Mark and Kath decided to go on another summer bike adventure, this time in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. In this video, they arrived at Porcupine Mountain State Park, toured a mine, received a flat tire, and eventually continued to Twin Lake State Park and McLean State Park. They share their highlights and views of the beautiful Upper Peninsula.
After a lot of hills, we had to stop and take a rest underneath a shade tree. We've been on this road for a while, all uphill.
There is one downhill.
Hopefully we'll have more, but it doesn't look like it.
Do you know what you're doing?
No. Hope so. It's been a long time since I've changed a tire. My concern is though that your actual tire needs to be replaced, kind of like Kelsey's. It's possible that we might have a blowout again.
Walking my bike back to adventure mining, we popped the tube Mark just put in. He went back to adventure mining and said that they might have a ride for us. Someone who's going up to Houghton can drop us off at Twin Lakes. So we'll see. They're almost done with their tours, and so they're going to be ready to go. So Mark, we don't have service, so he had to come. We're about almost a mile away from adventure mining, and Mark had to ride his bike back to tell me to walk back, and then he rode his bike back to tell them we'll take the ride and not leave without us. So that's what I'm doing now, walking my bike back. So here we are, back in our vehicle. A nice young man gave us a ride back to Porcupine Mountain to pick up our car after my flat tire. We thank Russ for rescuing us and going out of his way to take us back to Porcupine Mountain. We're heading back to Adventure Mines to pick up our bikes, and then we'll go on to Twin Lake State Park, and tomorrow drive into Houghton and see if we can get my bike tire fixed and find a place to leave our car so that we can finish the trip. Well, since we had to get the car and take care of a bike tire, we are not going through all this construction of bikes, which is a good thing. Another good thing for going back to the car is we forgot all of our chargers for our bike lights and our extra bike lights, and so they were in the car. So now that we had to go back and get the car, we can charge our lights now. Well, we're getting a pizza and taking it back to the campground. Got a little iced tea while we wait.
Hopefully we can get set up before it gets too dark.
I know.
Got our tent set up. Not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. Hopefully we can meet the guy that's gonna provide us with some tires and tubes. This has set us back a few hours. Well, we got the new tire on. Hopefully we don't have any more flatties. This is the old one. It's a new one. I realize that it's been a while since I've actually changed the tire out, but hopefully we won't have any more. We didn't do the front, but we do have a spare in case we have another one. This highway's been brutal so far. We're going against the wind, and the shoulder's not the greatest. A little gravelly. After 10 miles, we decided to take a little break alongside the road, a little snack. We got a very late start today. We might get there around 8 o'clock tonight. We arrived in Houghton. Gonna eat at this Applebee's. We had the wind against our faces the whole way. I think we're a little bit more than halfway to our destination. This is Houghton. I think we're gonna have to go up a few more hills. We're gonna have to get across this bridge here, and we figured out, I think, how we're gonna get across, but it's kind of busy. You can go down this hill, Kath?
I'll go slow. I don't know. That's a short turn.
All right. Well, we made it to our next destination, McLean State Park. Hoping to see Lake Superior. Made it to our campsite. It's actually really nice. We got our own bench up here. I think that's ours, Kath? I think this is our beach. It's gonna be hard to lay on the beach here, Kath. But we might get a great sunset tonight. Got our tent set up. Overlooking Lake Superior. It's a beautiful night.